ground and sunshine all around. There's a chapel there in the valley where children come to sing. And I learned to be a better me there at Holy Nativity School. La 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 la. There's a little school in the valley at Mount Alua Bay, where trade winds kiss the cocoa palms and flowers all around. There's a chapel there in the valley where friends all come to pray. And I learned to be a better me there at Holy Nativity School. La 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 la
Well, hello everybody and welcome to the Holy Nativity School Pajamboree party! Yay! Oh, I guess it's just me. Oh, it is just me. Hey, I'm here. I'm Uncle Nolan and I'm actually here at your school. I'm here live from Holy Nativity School, the place where you all love. It is our little neighborhood school and we are so excited to spend this evening with you. We've got a night full of games, entertainment, prizes, and we're just going to show each other and the rest of the world just why we love Holy Nativity School so much. Now, this evening could not be possible without each and every one of you joining me here virtually, so thank you so much. Apparently, it's a pajama party, so I had to bring my best duds, and from what I'm told, amongst the students this morning, the hood was a huge hit, so I had to wear the hood. But I hope you guys are all in your pajamas and that you're ready to party with me. I've got a small but mighty group here. We've got Miss Kristen and Miss Dorothy and Mr. Dave, and they're all here with Auntie Jamie. So make some noise, guys. Let everybody know that you're here. So they brought us down here to help celebrate Holy Nativity School, and we got a great show lined up for you. I want to say a big thank you to Mr. Dave, who is responsible for getting us our internet connection right here. So please, big round of applause for Mr. Dave. Also, because he's solely responsible for this internet connection, if your screen goes blank immediately, just out of nowhere, it's also Mr. Dave's fault. So you know who to blame. I'm just kidding. Oh no, if I go missing, go check Mr. Dave's house. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, we have a great show for you tonight. And in fact, if you're watching us on the website right now, you're watching the YouTube streaming on the website. But if you want to go ahead and join us in the chat room, in fact, Miss Kristen and Miss Dorothy are there right now, chatting it up as they always do back here on campus. They're doing here virtually with you. So if you want to be a part of the chat on the YouTube stream, just go and open up the YouTube page itself, which there's a little YouTube button down at the bottom right here. Yeah, bottom right here of your screen. There it says YouTube, and then you just click on it and it'll bring up the YouTube page all together, and you'll see all of the chats right there on the right of the screen. Also, we got 5 minutes left more to get entries into the prize giveaway. So before you jump onto the YouTube page, if you're on the Holy Nativity School website right now, it's this button right here, one of these buttons. It's the blue button where you can purchase more entries. The more entries you purchase, the better chance you have of winning one of the 3 amazing prizes we have to give away later on tonight. I'll share with you a little bit more about what those prizes are in just a second. But before I do, I gotta say a big thank you to our friends over at First Hawaiian Bank, who's right over there actually. Hey guys! Thank you so much for sponsoring this and making tonight possible. We really appreciate all that you do for our school. So, mwah, thank you, First Hawaiian Bank. And also, I want to say a big thank you to each and every one of you who participated in our auction. This is our virtual auction. Whew, what amazing action that went on today. Every single person who made a bid, who bought things, who beat out Auntie Dorothy here from getting that amazing prize that she wanted, and she's really upset and telling us how mad she is. Well, that's okay, because I'm happy to know that somebody else got that awesome product. We've got the auction was supported by each and every one of you, which then in turn supports our financial aid program. So for all of our families and students, thank you so much to every one of you supporting us through this auction. What a crazy last 15 minutes. And congratulations to those of you who were able to snatch one of those awesome products. And also, I know some of you are doing this already, but we'd love to see pictures of what's going on at your homes. As you're doing your watch-along parties and stuff, I wish I could be there with you. I know you can see me, but I can't see you. So I need you to take pictures, videos, and let me know what's going down at home. What are you guys rocking? Are you wearing some SpongeBob SquarePants onesies as well? I got to know what the new flavor of the month is, because you may be surprised, but I'm not as hip with what's cool to wear in fashion these days. So if you could show me what you guys are wearing, then maybe I can step up my fashion game a little bit. But if you take pictures or photos, please post them on social media and use the hashtag HNS Pajamboree. Because if you do that hashtag HNS Pajamboree, then I can go and look up all the hashtag posts and I can see each and every one of your stuff that you put up there. So please, all throughout the night, whatever you can post, share it with us there. And also tag Holy Nativity School as well. That'd be really awesome. Also, don't forget, we got the Best of HNS Bingo going on right now. In fact, if you have your bingo card, which I do right here, you can fill it out as you start to do some of these things here. And in fact, you can mark off the center one right now, because the center one is Watch the Pajamboree. And if you're watching this right now, you can go ahead and mark that one right there. So there's also some really fun, easy ones as well. I saw practice mindfulness. You can do it right now. Maybe you could be mindful of how you're talking to your parents, and maybe be mindful of how you're treating your brother or sister. Mark that thing off right now. Once you fill out this whole bingo card, you can submit it tomorrow, and you will automatically get a prize, and you'll be entered for a chance to win a $50 Carousel Candyland gift card. Think of how much candy you could buy with $50 at Carousel Candy. You could probably buy like 50,000 jelly beans or something. You could save it all for yourself or share them with your friends. You could be the most popular kid in school because you're handing out free candy to everyone. Who knows? I don't know if you're allowed to do that actually. Maybe just keep it to yourself. Anyways, the point of this all is continue to play the HNS Best of HNS Bingo. Fill out your card, turn it in tomorrow. Make sure you bring it in tomorrow so that you can get your prize and your chance at winning the $50 Carousel Candyland gift card. All right, so we got 5 minutes left to buy prize giveaway entries. So again, that's right below in the button. You can click on the button, buy more entries. And I told you I was going to share with you just what is on the line here tonight. We got 3 amazing prizes that you can have a chance of winning. And the first one that we're giving away is the Dylan's Candy Bar Candy Basket. Look at this thing. This basket is the size of my head. No, it's bigger than the size of my head. My head could fit in the basket, and it's filled with so much candy, with gummies, jelly beans. It's gonna give you so much overload of sugar, you won't be able to sleep for a week. Your parents are gonna love this if you win this. So kids, beg your parents to buy more entry tickets, and so that you could possibly win this Dylan's Candy Bar Candy Basket. I hope that maybe whoever wins it will help share some with me, because I love candy, and I'm looking at it right now, and I'm so tempted to just snatch a piece right here. But I won't. Don't worry. I won't touch it. Whoever wins it gets it. It's all yours. Good luck. The second prize that we're giving away is the Halloween Haunted Glow Putt for a family of 4 over at Bayview Mini Putt. Now, if you're wondering, what the heck is Halloween? Well, it's Hawaii's only halfway to Halloween event, featuring a customized haunted glow putt with scares, special effects, festive music, performances, and it's all on Hawaii's largest outdoor mini putt course, Bayview Mini Putt. This is so awesome. So this will be good enough for 4 of you. It's gonna be an amazing activity that you all get to participate in. If you win this, it's a value of $145. So you could buy a couple tickets for a few bucks and you could walk away with this amazing prize. So keep buying those entry tickets for your chance to win this number 2 prize, the Halloween Haunted Glow Putt for a family of 4. And then our third and final prize is none other than the infamous or famous HNS Blue Bag. Some say it's infamous, some say it's famous. I say it's awesome. The contents in it are super top secret, and it's continuing with our tradition where it's a mystery bag of stuff. So I won't tell you what's in it, but I will tell you that this thing is as big as my whole torso. If those of you who have never seen the mystery bag, this thing is gargantuan, and it is got stuff filled in there worth a value of $1,200 and more. I mean, it depends on what you do with it, but it's over $1,200 worth of prizes stuffed into this giant bag. Now, some of you be like, oh, is it just filled with popcorn? Maybe, but there's more to it. There's tons and tons of stuff in here. I know it's in there, and I think that you would love it if you get it. So that is the big Bombucha prize of the evening. We're going to give that away last. But these are just the 3 items that you could possibly win if you enter by buying our prize tickets in the little button below. One of these buttons. I can't tell which one it is. But we have so many amazing prizes. We want to thank everyone who helped donate some of these prizes, and we want to thank you for continuing to support by buying tickets or entries rather, and making sure that you have a good chance of winning, and also helping us raise money for our families who could definitely use some love here this year, so that we can have everybody that wants to come to Holy Nativity School can, because we just want the best for all of our children and family here at our little school. And speaking of the best, we have the best friends, our neighbors at First Hawaiian Bank. They are a great supporter of us. They have a little message that they want to share with you. And then after that, continuing on with our theme of the best, we have the best Reverend ever, Reverend Libby. She's going to be coming on and joining us and blessing us for tonight's festivities.
Make sure you're connected. The writing's on the wall. 'Cause if your mind's neglected, stumble you might fall,
Connection is a human necessity, one we need today more than ever. And with the new First Hawaiian Bank mobile app, you can stay just as connected to your finances. And it all starts with yes.
Hello everyone, it's Reverend Libby. I'm glad to be with you here during the best of Holy Nativity School Week. I invite you to join me in a prayer of blessing and thanksgiving for our school. Holy and gracious God, we come before you to thank you for blessing Holy Nativity School from its beginnings more than 70 years ago until today. We give thanks for all those who have come before us in this place, for the grown-ups who thought of the very idea of a school a long time ago when our campus was just an open field, for those who raised the money and made the plans and built this whole campus, for those who encouraged their children to be the first students here, trusting that you would be here with them. We ask your blessing, God, on those of us who you now call upon to carry on the traditions of HNS. Help those of us who are here today, faculty and staff, parents and students, PTO and board, to imagine the very best ideas as we plan for the future. Help us to support this place strongly with our time, our talent, and our treasure. Help our children to come to know you, as so many children have before them, to know that you are a good and loving God, and that you call them to a life that is loving and good too. This week, God, we celebrate our school. We are using our music, our drawing, our words, and our laughter, sharing the talents and gifts that you have given us with one another. We ask you to send your Holy Spirit to be with us in this work and play and sharing, as we give our very best, the best of HNS, to honor you. In your holy name we pray. Amen. Hooray for the best of HNS.
Thank you so much, Reverend Libby. That was so great. What a beautiful blessing. And we just love having you here with us here tonight. Speaking of having you here with us tonight, we have some awesome students that are blowing up the chat right now joining us. I want to say hello to Keone, Ayla, Sayla, Mia, Reagan, Ethan, and the whole rest of you out there. If you want me to shout you out, go ahead and throw some comments in the chat, because that's how I know you're watching. But thank you guys for watching. I hope you're enjoying watching with your classmates virtually there, and we just love seeing your conversation, so keep it up. You know, speaking of keeping up, this past year has been an amazing example of how this school has banded together in keeping up with what the requirements and needs this crazy last year has provided for us. A lot of challenges, but a lot of great things have come about. A lot of great in-person learning here at this beautiful campus. Everybody banded together and took care of each other, and it's just been a really successful, wonderful year of learning and friendships and family. And we attribute it all to each and every one of you, the students, families, the faculty, the staff. Everybody here is just one big ohana. And for those of you watching who might not be so familiar with our school here, maybe haven't had a chance to come onto this campus and see the smiling faces and see the amazing stuff that happens here, the magic that happens here on this little campus here in Aina Haina. Here's a little video to give you a little insight into what goes on here at Holy Nativity School.
The ability to impact a child is so sacrosanct that doing it well is the only option. And so we have to commit to do our very, very best at every turn to provide exactly what every individual child needs. And that's what we do. Size in classes and ratios matter. They do. You can have a large class with a good student-teacher ratio and that academic piece will be achieved, but the relational piece will suffer. And so being intentionally small by design, it's a sacrifice, it's a cost, but we think it's worth it. And I would argue, after meeting so many alumni, grown people who bring their children back, I think it's worth it. The piece that comes back every single time with every person I've spoken to is the way they felt while they were here getting that education. They felt seen, they felt that they mattered, they felt they had a voice, and that's the piece that they remember so fondly. As a human being, we like to do what we love. And giving a teacher, someone who's called into teaching and wants to teach, giving them the freedom to teach in the way that they know they have strengths, really, they do it with love. That's kind of that piece where they can work with children and the children understand that my teacher loves me, and so I want to work hard for my teacher.
Things have been different since the start of the pandemic, but the feeling has been still the same. You know, we're still the same Holy Nativity School in that the kids are still excited to learn, and we're able to deliver our lessons in the ways that we want to. Of course, with minor adjustments, more sanitizing, more hand washing, but we're still able to have fun and creative lessons for the students. We focus a lot on mindfulness and being mindful of our surroundings, but also being mindful of our emotions. And so we work a lot with the students on just being able to name their emotions and then work with them on how to process it, how to act appropriately based on their age. In first grade, we do exercises like that a lot. So if you feel upset, this is how to respond. This is how we show respect to our friends. This is how we listen to our friends. The social emotional learning part of school is so important because it's hard to teach the academic part if the social emotional part is not in place. So we want to make sure our students feel safe always and comfortable so that they're willing to take the risks that they need to learn in the classroom. When a child feels safe, then they're able to kind of take on more challenging things. When a child gets along with their peers, they're able to work together in a group. If a child feels happy, they're going to feel excited about whatever lesson comes next. So taking care of the social emotional piece, it's kind of the foundation of how we need to start our day if we want to learn anything for the day.
When parents come to pick up their children after school here, they pick up happy children. They're tired and usually very dirty, but they're very happy children. Having that strength of character to persevere together is really what makes us better. So I expect us to thrive, not just survive, and I think we'll do so together. We're better together.
That just makes my heart warm. It's just, I love this campus, I love the students, I love the faculty, and seeing that video just captures so much of what the essence of this school is. And raise your hand, how many of you know what sacrosanct meant? Yeah? Mrs. Wilkes just taught us a new word right there. I knew it because, you know, I'm educated. No, I'm just kidding. I don't know what it means, but go look it up, Google it. It's a really interesting word. All right. You will notice to my left or right, I can't tell which way I'm looking at here, but you'll notice to my side, we have our first prize giveaway. It's prize number 1. This is the Dillon's Candy Bar Candy Basket, full of tons and tons of sweets and delicious goodies. And this is valued at $75. Now, who, pray tell, is going to walk away with $75 worth of Dillon's candy? Well, let's find out. The winner of the Dillon's Candy Bar Candy Basket is none other than Patty Van Kuren! Yay, Patty! Oh, congratulations, Patty. Do we know, does Patty have kids here at the school? Georgia. Oh, Georgia. You better put in like the good work right now so that mommy shares with you some of these candies. Like you should be practicing mindfulness right now. And then you could mark off your little bingo card as well. But this is an amazing prize. Congratulations, Patty. Thank you so much for participating and buying those entries. And enjoy your candies. I also want to give a shout out to some more students who have joined us in the chat. I want to say hello to Maxwell and Viva, Ben and Theo, my favorite dancer, Ewan, and even our teachers are in the house. Say hello to Miss B and Miss Torres. They're here too. So yay, thank you guys so much for joining us. Hope you guys are enjoying tonight's festivities. In fact, I have a very special friend who would love to share some words with you. You all know her as the head of school here at Holy Nativity School, but I know her as Mrs. Wilkes. I think she's taking a nap though. Let's see if we can wake her up. Mrs. Wilkes, wake up, wake up.
Well, hello and welcome to our Pajamboree. I'm so happy you're here to join us, and I hope you helped us sing and celebrate our 45 years of our wonderful song, The Little School in the Valley. We're anxious to celebrate our teachers and all the great work they've done this year, helping to provide in-person schooling safely for our students. Our students were able to enjoy time with friends, playing in our playground, and really experiencing a typical school year, even amidst a global pandemic. Stay with us for the rest of the evening, where we're going to have plenty of fun prizes to give away and some other special treats in store, including a special bedtime story for you. So thank you again and have a great night.
Thank you, Mrs. Wilkes. Thanks for waking up from your nap for us. All right, kids and family, we got another prize to give away. It's prize 2 time, and this is for the Half-A-Ween Haunted Glow Putt for a family of 4 over at Bayview Mini Putt. This is valued at $145. The winner of this is going to get to experience an amazing halfway to Halloween event, complete with a customized haunted glow putt with scares and special effects and festive music and performances and prizes. It sounds like an amazing time, and this prize for a family of 4 is going to none other than Cynthia Pien! Yay! Congratulations, Cynthia! Oh man, Cynthia, you and your family are going to have so much fun. I hope you are fans of Halloween. I personally am a real scaredy cat, so I would probably be using my putter as my defense weapon. Like, I wouldn't be hitting the golf ball. I'd be like, who's there? Who's there? But I'm sure you guys are much more brave than I. But have fun. Enjoy your time over at Bayview Mini Putt. And thank you again so much for participating in our prize giveaway. We have one more prize to give, but we're going to share that winner's name later on in the evening, because that is our big prize. It's over $1,200 worth of stuff in the big mystery blue bag. So I will reveal the contents and the winners later on tonight. But in the meantime, I got to give some more shout outs to our friends. We have some students joining us on the chat. Got to say hello to Seth and Nora and Oscar, Lacey, Covey, and Makai. Thank you guys so much. Hope you guys are having fun. I hear that the chat is just blazing up right now, and you guys are having so many great conversations. So really appreciate you joining us and having a good time here. Now, speaking of students, we have some amazing students on the chat here, but this whole campus is filled with some of the best students, some of the best kids in the whole entire world. But they enjoy being here because of the teachers here, the experiences that they get to have because of the classroom experiences here, the way that the teachers make it fun to learn, interesting, and all that good stuff. And teachers, I know that you know that the kids love you and that they're appreciative of all your hard work and all the effort you put into making their learning experience awesome. But I don't think you quite know just how much they love and appreciate you. So instead of me telling you how much they love and appreciate you, teachers, why don't we have the kids tell you themselves?
Thank you, Ms. Torres and Ms. Brittany, for being great teachers. I know you're very patient with us when we're very noisy and we don't pay attention that often.
Thank you, Miss Nancy, Miss O. I love you.
Mrs. King and Mrs. Kiko for always making the hard work really fun.
Thank you, Mrs. Albert Williams.
Miss Kim for teaching me how to draw super cool and awesome drawings.
Thank you, Mr. Chang.
Thank you, Miss King and Mr. Kiko, for all the hard work you've done this year for me.
Thank you, Ms. Torres, for helping me in the vision.
Thank you for everything. We really appreciate it.
Thank you, Mrs. Even and Mrs. Williams.
Thank you, Dr. Kat and Miss Ann, for being such good teachers.
And Ms. Akiko, thank you for helping us with our mindfulness. It has been very much appreciated.
Thank you, Ms. Cunningham. I really appreciate when you help me in math.
I like Coach Pepper because she teaches us new games every day and about good sportsmanship.
Thank you, Ms. Torres. Thank you, Ms. Brittany.
Happy Teacher Appreciation Day. Thank you for all your hard work.
Thank you, Miss and Miss Paula Williams.
I had fun in 2G this year. Thanks for being my teachers.
Thank you, Coach Pepper.
Thank you for being my teachers this year. I really enjoyed it.
Thank you, Miss Evelyn and Mrs. Williams.
Thank you, Miss Keene, for teaching and making learning feel more fun than it already is.
Thank you, Miss Kim.
Thank you, Mr. Gibson, for always driving us to the garden, even when you don't feel so good.
Thank you, Mr. Kiko and Miss King, for teaching me this year.
Thank you for all your hard work, Miss Conashiro and Mrs. Peters.
Thank you, Miss Eden and Miss Williams.
Thank you, Miss Keene and Mr. Kiko, for everything you have done for our class this year.
I'm lucky I had you as my teacher. You're the best. Bye, Miss Jam.
And Mrs. Peters. We get fun books.
And Mrs. Williams, because they're so nice to me, and I just love them so much.
Thank you, Mr. Ching, for welcoming me to Hawaii. It's been a great 4 months, and you're an amazing teacher.
Thank you, Dr. Kat and Miss Bear. Thank you, Middle. I love you. I got to nice.
Thank you, Mr. Gibson, for everything you've done.
Well, the education you give us is amazing, and it's so good for our mind.
Thank you for being such good teachers, Miss Brittany and Miss Torres. Thank you for doing everything, Mrs. Alvarez and Miss Evelyn. Thank you, Miss Jen, for teaching me with God's cross. Thank you, Dr. Kat. Thank you, Miss Aaron. Thank you, Mrs. Evelyn and all the Williams. Thank you, Miss Shanna and Miss Keebles for being great teachers. I love this grade. Renee and Miss Light for letting me play nicely and loving my friends.
Thank you, Mr. Kiko, for everything that you do for Holy Nativity.
I love you guys super duper much. Thank you, Miss Sam, for teaching us about computers. Thank you, Miss Brittany and Miss Doris, for teaching me this year. Thank you for all of the things that you do for me. I made these for you. Love you.
Thank you, Mr. Kiko and Miss Keen.
Thank you, Miss Evelyn. Thank you, Miss L. Williams. You're the best teacher ever. I love you.
Miss Bridgewater, it's been such a blessing having you in my life.
I love you, teachers.
Thank you for helping us when we are stuck on something, and thank you, Miss Akiga, for teaching us ways to be mindful. Sincerely, Val.
Yay! That was so awesome! Oh my gosh! You students are the sweetest, most adorable things on planet Earth. I can totally see why your teachers love you guys so much. Thank you for sending in all of those great messages. I know your teachers are so appreciative. And you know, I heard a lot of the students thanking Mr. Ching. And I would like to thank Mr. Ching as well, yeah, for cutting me from the high school basketball team back when I was in high school. Yeah, I still remember that, Mr. Ching. I'm glad that you're nicer to these kids, though. No, I'm just kidding. We really appreciate all you've done for our students, teachers. Thank you for loving on them and just making their worlds a better place. And to you students, keep this theme of gratitude and being nice and saying nice things up. Like, you can continue to say nice things to your mom and dad and your brother and sister too. Like, see how much this means to people. Carry this on. Continue to be your best. Speaking of being their best, thank you to the best friends we could ever ask for in First Hawaiian Bank. They're right over there across the way, and they are so supportive of us here at Holy Nativity School. They sponsored this and helped make tonight possible. So thank you so much, First Hawaiian Bank. We love you and we appreciate you. And thank you to each and every one of you who has joined us tonight, for everyone in the chat that's been firing up the chat. Miss Dorothy and Miss Kristen are just laughing so much because they are just loving the chats and being a part of there. So thank you for joining us and being a part of that and celebrating our little school with big dreams. And for those of you who are watching who can, please consider making a donation before you log off tonight. The button's right below in blue. It's super easy. Anything that you could give, we would greatly appreciate it to help us continue to make a wonderful memories and experiences for our students and our families here. This has been an incredible year. We've been able to attend school here safely in person. The kids' social and emotional health has been deeply considered in all aspects of this year. And the dedicated faculty who have risen above and beyond this extraordinary year. We cannot thank you guys enough for making this year such a success and keeping our kids safe and having smiles on their faces all year long. We just love each and every one of you. So thank you, thank you. Now, don't forget to get a bedtime story read to you by Mrs. Evelyn, Mrs. Kanashiro, or Mrs. Kieberts. The links are right below, so if you scroll down on the Holy Nativity website, you have each of their goodnight bedtime stories that you can list or listen to, watch, that you can experience. But thank you to our teachers for doing that for us. So don't forget, kids, to ask your parents to help you enjoy tonight's bedtime story. All right, it is now time for the third and final prize of the evening. It is the famous Holy Nativity School blue bag. Now, first of all, this bag is full of amazing prizes. Over $1,200 worth of stuff is in here. I'm going to tell you what's in it, and then I'm going to tell you who has won it. So this, first of all, is a Fun in the Sun package from Aqualani Beach Recreation, fronting the Outrigger Beach Waikiki. It's all-day beach set for two. You get 2 stand-up paddle boards or surfboard rentals, a trade wind sails for 2 on a catamaran, a gift certificate for Hula Grill in Waikiki. I'm already hungry. I'm salivating just imagining what I could get at Hula Grill. That is such a good restaurant, and you're gonna get a gift certificate to eat there. You'll also get a family photography package from Riamuni. So Riamuni's gonna take some beautiful photos for you and your family, and a $25 gift certificate to Carousel Candyland. You're gonna get all kind of sweets and goodies there. And of course, this giant bag wouldn't be the same if it wasn't for a ton of popcorn. Yes, 5 pounds of popcorn is in this bag. They have not confirmed with me if it's fresh popcorn or popcorn from last year. Oh, it's fresh? Okay, they just said it's fresh. So you can still eat it, or you can use it as a beanbag chair. So can you imagine you're sitting there cruising at home in this luxurious, look, I'm gonna show you, this thing is huge. So you can sit on this bag and watch some Netflix, and you don't even have to get up and get a bowl, you just reach into it and just start eating your chair. You can eat your chair while you watch the movie. This is the best prize ever. We want to say thank you to our friends over at Carousel Candyland, the Greenberg Ohana, Richie Bilua. I hope I'm saying your name right. Is that Biluan? Biluan, that's right, Richie Biluan. Thank you for your donations and making this prize as awesome and amazing as it is. Also, to just add the little cherry on top, the winner will also get to have a commemorative patch with their name stitched onto the bag. It's like the Stanley Cup of popcorn bags. So see, we have last year's and the year before's winners on there. And then the winner's gonna get their name stitched on here. So forever you will be living in infamy, or famy. We don't want infamy. But this thing is awesome. The backstory of this is that, like, I think 2 years ago, was it 2 years ago? This was given as a prize, and like it was kind of a gag gift of like a lot of popcorn. And then they just thought this is too good of a prize to just have no one else share in this amazing. So the winners donated it back for the following year and added some cool stuff to it so that you can carry it on and have another family appreciate this amazing 5-pound bag of popcorn. But they would throw in new stuff in there, and so it's grown. It's literally grown each year. And now we have this year's blue bag of mystery goodness, and we have a winner. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm gonna go ahead and announce to you the winner. So drum roll, please. And the winner of the mystery blue bag is Destiny Peters! Yay! Look at that, we got the confetti. I want to dance in the confetti. Oh, I got the last bits. I got the last bits there. Oh, congratulations. Hey, there it is. I'm catching them all. It's like candy falling from the sky, and you can get a $25 worth of candy with your prize, Destiny. It was your destiny to win this amazing bag of popcorn, and now it is your destiny to have your name, Destiny Peters, written on this bag for a whole year. You will be the proud owner of this, and you get to eat your furniture. Okay, please take a picture, Destiny, when you can, after you get it. I would love to see how you use this 5 pounds of popcorn. I'm very excited to learn. So speaking of taking a picture, I would love for each and every one of you to share pictures of what you have going on at home as you're joining us here tonight. So please post on Facebook, Instagram, all of the socials, and let us know what you're doing at home. Take pictures with your family, your dog, your friends, everybody that you're with, and use the hashtag HNS Pajamboree. It's HNS Pajamboree. And that way we'll all be able to see your photos and your videos, and we can search for it and find it all in one place. So please, please, please do that. As we start to close things out here, I'm looking forward to seeing all of your photos. To all of the students that I got to see on these videos, my gosh, you guys are so amazing. You're like celebrities now. You have just been shared all over the world on the internet. So you're singing, your heartfelt messages. Everybody has seen you here tonight. Thank you for participating, and thank you for sharing with us your kind words and your talents. And don't forget to ask your parents to help you get the read-alouds with Mrs. Kanashiro, Mrs. Evelyn, and Mrs. Kieberts before bedtime tonight. So it's all right below here in the Holy Nativity School website. All 3 stories are listed there. So I'm going to leave you guys with one simple question, and I think you know the answer to it, but since we're not here together, I need you to say it super loud, because I'm sure some of you are nearby in the neighborhood, but I need you to yell it out super loud so everyone can hear it. Your neighbors, your family. I can hear it from over here. Miss Dorothy can hear it from here. Miss Kristen, even Mr. Dave, who may have left us already. We need to hear it. So what are you going to do for the rest of the week? Your personal best. Yes, that's right. And thank you so much for joining us here for the best of HNS. Good night. Mwah.